Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to Princess of Gay. So this is your official video to announce the channel rebrand, which I had been talking about minimally on the channel to hype it up in the previous weeks and everything. So what is the deal with this, basically? Well, if you remember, if you've been with the channel for a while, back in the beginning of 2018, our old channel and the account, everything that was attached to it, was unjustly terminated by YouTube. So I had to start this one. And this new channel was, at first, I believe, just named Connie Royal just for me, but then maybe a month or two later, I changed it to Miss Connie, and we've kind of been there ever since. Miss Connie was meant to be a placeholder name, just something simple and easy while I thought further into it. But I eventually just kept it and never changed anything past that. Mostly because I was more focused on getting the channel, going after, again, losing the old one. So we've been using this name on the channel for a long time, and there's been some changes to graphics and thumbnails and all of that. Last year, we even got a new logo and everything from my friend Bridget. She helped design our new logo. But then, I've been thinking this year, it's like, we're in need of a bigger change. Not something that's just aesthetic, but overall rebranding. And so I decided we're going to update this. We're going to make this a little more unique. And keep in mind, nothing on the channel in terms of content is changing. All reactions, the Pokemon Nuzlocke streams, all of that stuff, even random various videos here and there like top 10s and whatnot, all of that will be the same. None of that will be adjusted in any way. The content on the channel is remaining the same. The difference here is basically just the branding, basically just the aesthetic of the entire channel and everything. Not only will thumbnails change, but the channel banner is changing, the logo is changing, all graphics are changing, and I think that this is just a way to kind of enter this new era for the channel. We've been going strong for a long time now, and I think it's time to just push forward in a different manner. And again, nothing else on the channel is changing. So, next question is, why Princess of Gay? Why is that the channel name? Why is that the new moniker I've chosen to go by for this? Well, there's a couple reasons. One, Princess of Gay is a little more eye-catching than something like Miss Connie. It's a little more eye-catching. It's a little more interesting to potential people. Now, as I've stated in the past, it is not my necessary goal to grow the channel in that way. This is very much a casual thing for me, and I'm not putting forth a lot of effort into doing everything I need to grow the channel to big numbers. But it undeniably would be more eye-catching and possibly would get some more viewers in here. But the bigger reason, and just the more honest reason, is on Twitter, I started using the moniker Princess of Gay on there as a joke because it was kind of like an MLP thing with Gen 5 starting and all. It's like, oh, all these princesses from G4 had these monikers and all. You had Twilight being the Princess of Friendship, Celestia being the Princess of the Sun and everything. Cadence was the Princess of Love. It's like they all had these kind of monikers to them. And G5's princesses don't really have that. Pip and Zip don't really have a moniker per se. So, at least not in that way. So, I was thinking, just for fun, because, I'm queer and everything, and just for the shits and giggles of it, I would change my channel or my Twitter handle, the name, not the actual handle. You know what I mean. I would change it to Princess of Gay for a short time, just as a joke with MLP coming out and all of the just humor behind, you know, me being queer and using gay as an umbrella term, of course. And it just stuck. I just kept with it, and it's just like, I just kind of like this. And so when I started thinking about the rebrand, it just came naturally. It's just like, yeah, let's do that. Because the thing is, I do utilize that as a part of who I am. I am gay. I am queer. I'm a queer person. It's like, that's a part of who I am, and it's an important part of who I am. Because we're still in a world, unfortunately, where it's not something we can just like wave off as just, okay, that's just who they are and everything. We actually still do have to say it, you know? There is still that sense of being seen that needs to happen. And so it's like, yeah, that's obviously a big part of who I am and everything. And so it fits with that. And the princess thing kind of goes with just my personal kind of aesthetic and interests and all. And so I thought, why not? It sounds fun. And so I worked on the process of getting everything set for that. I had to get the new logo made from, again, my friend Bridget. And I had to get the new graphics done. And originally I was going to wait until the beginning of the year 2023 to put through the change, but I decided to do it a little earlier, doing it right after the Halloween special, right at the start of November, because honestly I was impatient. But also I just felt like I wanted to get to this and just, again, continue on with the channel. Not just out of, like, again, impatience, but out of a sense of desiring to move forward with it. To not push it off until I, like, started second guessing or whatnot. So again, this doesn't mean anything in terms of the content. We'll still be doing all the same reactions, though the reaction screen will look a little different now. But all the same reactions and streams and other content will all still be the same. Anything that changes in the future would, in terms of that, would just be normal changes that we do every now and again anyway. Like changes to the schedule or whatnot. But that is still the content we are focusing on the channel. And not really anything else is going to change either. In terms of how you contact or whatnot, or the Discord server will probably have its name updated. But not too much is going to actually, again, change that much. It's purely an aesthetic and title kind of thing. Like it's only branding that's changing. You know? You know what I mean? But yeah, so this is going to be the changes from here on out. And as I said, I was making this video to let you all know exactly what was going on with that. So yeah, and for those of you who are new, welcome, obviously. And I hope you enjoy the content on the channel. There's a lot of different reactions and whatnot, a lot more coming. There's going to be a holiday special in December, so that's fun. Look forward to that. And yeah, just as a note for everyone here, for those of you who are new and who are experiencing this and all, and learning about a lot here for the first time, I hope that you're excited to see the channel updated nonetheless. Even if you're new, I hope you're excited nonetheless. And I hope that you continue to support and enjoy the reactions and other content that is to come. And And as a note for everyone who is new here, this channel is an open and accepting channel. We are accepting, open, and completely supportive of not just the LGBTQ plus community, but of all kinds of different communities that are constantly belittled and treated disrespectfully. We are a safe space for everyone who needs it in that regard. So you should always hopefully feel safe here. And if you don't, please say something, and things can be adjusted and fixed in that regard. But yeah. So this is a whole new experience in terms of visuals again that you're going to see on the channel. But once again, in terms of actual content, it will be the same. So that's about all the pomp and circumstance I have in me for today. Let me know what you think of this rebrand down in the comments below. Again, you'll be starting to see all the changes come into effect right away. You can check the channel page, see the new banner, see all the new graphics. You can see the new thumbnails as the reactions continue to come out. And so, yeah, I hope that you enjoy everything to come on the channel. We got some cool stuff planned for the future, so I hope that you stick around. For the time being, though, I'm still Connie, but this is Princess of Gay. And for now, I'm signing off. See y'all next time.